Hi, my name is Kimberly Anderson, and I am your teacher for this quarter. I teach English and senior project. So if you need to get in touch with me, you can email me at kanderson@succeedvhs.net. You can call or text me 608-228-1769. I do office hours by appointments. I also have lots of information in my course announcements and my teacher's notes. So when you contact me, I have a form that I have in my course announcements, and that's the best way. But if you email me, please make sure that you share your first and your last name, whatever class you're in of mine, so 9A, 9B, or senior project, and then also the lesson and the assignment that you're having problems with and what your question is. Make sure you give me all of your question, not just I'm having a problem with this, so that I can help you the best that I can. A little bit about me. I've been teaching for iSucceed since 2007. I have a master's degree in educational leadership and administration. I also have a master's in English writing and literature and in teaching. And I am currently going to school at the University of Wisconsin in Madison for my PhD in educational leadership and policy analysis. So I'm going to school right along with you. This is my family. So I have 2 dogs, 3 kids, and that's my partner. Outside of school, I run with 2 of my really good friends a lot. I go to UW. I love Wonder Woman. The Sandlot is my absolute favorite movie, and To Kill a Mockingbird is my favorite book. So what's important to be successful in my class? You need to ask questions. You need to let me know when you need help, because I can't always figure it out until it's too late. You also need to let me know if there's something going on in your world that affects you in school that's not directly related to school, but affects you in school, so that I can figure out how to mediate things on this end. And I always believe in honesty, so that's the best policy with me. In English, your grade weights are as follows in the class. So the video assignments are worth 10% of your grade. The checkpoints are worth 15%. The discussion boards are worth 10%. The exams are worth 15% of your grade. The final exam is worth 10% of your grade. Projects are worth 25% of your grades, and workbooks are worth 15% of your grades. For your exams, we do not allow you to retake exams, but after your exam, I do have a form where if you get questions wrong and you want to earn back points, you can do that. So just keep a lookout for that. I also have it in my announcements. And that's a good way to get additional points on your tests, since we can't allow you to retake it. If you are in senior project, your final exam, so your project presentation and your paper, are worth 50% of your grade. And then everything else that you need to do ahead of time is worth 50% of your grades. So the sharing of ideas, the showcasing, the brainstorming, the contract, your resume, and the 3 other assignments, that's worth 50%. For resources within my class, I have course notes. Also, my announcements are always a good place to look for any kind of support, because I put everything there as almost a library of resources. And in there, you'll find both the video projects and the project roadmaps. So the project roadmaps are written out. The video projects are a video of me talking about what it is you need to do. And I typically offer alternative assignments within the video projects. For your attendance for class, so you need to finish 10 lessons each week. And that's 10 lessons across, that's standard unless you're told something else by your advisor. And that's per week across the board. So in this class, each class, so 9A and 9B, senior project's a little bit different, has 6 units, and each unit has 5 lessons. And then each lesson has a variety of components. So for example, in 9A, this is 1 lesson. So you'll notice that lesson 1 has an introduction, it has a journal and an independent reading. There's a workbook. There's actually 4 workbooks. Then there's an area where you're reading closely. There's a checkpoint, there's a discussion board, and there's a review. So that's just an idea of what is encompassed in 1 lesson for 9B. For getting in touch with me, you will find this request in your announcements, and it asks you to put your email address, your first and last name, your phone number, the best way to reach you, what lesson you're currently working on, and then the best days of the week for you to meet, and the best times of the week for you to meet, and any other information. And from this, I'll set up a one-on-one meeting with you in order to be able to support you in whatever questions you have. The last thing is, if you have questions for me, please feel free to always call, email, or text me. I do want to see you be successful. and I am willing to help you in any way I can. So I'm looking forward to a great quarter.